I'm Tom Morell. They call me the Night Watchman. I think that it's when people speak of when the media speaks of terrorism, it tends to be in the context of sort of lone bandits from Middle Eastern countries, where most of the terrorism that actually occurs in the world is government sponsored, whether it's the Bush administration or the Putin administration. Terror is something that is not unfamiliar to government. Just because they have Humvees and satellite tracking doesn't mean that it's not terrorism. The result is often the same. So it's nothing new that governments will, from Gulf of Tonkin to from the Maine in the Spanish-American War. It's something that's it's embedded, unfortunately, in the DNA of American politics, and that really it's that kind of we'll do anything to get what we want at the end, whatever imperialist objective we have at the end of the day. I'm here tonight to support the Open the Debates event, and because it's very hard to say no to Ralph Nader when he calls you on your cell phone and says, "I'd like you to come play my event." I've always supported Ralph's politics as someone who's been able to take to expand the goalposts and add ideas to political discourse that are ones that are not normally found in the Republican or the Democratic parties. And even though my girlfriend said to me, "That Ralph Nader, he's trouble, don't play that thing," I was like, you know what, he's trouble, and that's why I love Ralph Nader. So I've been trouble myself for much of my life. So I'm very happy to come here and support this Open the Debates event, and to continue to pressure for issues that are very important to me, which are social and economic justice, ending the war, an environmental policy that is sane. The thing that I appreciate about Ralph is that he's uncompromising, unlike most politicians. I worked for 2 years as U.S. Senator Alan Cranston's scheduling secretary. He was about as progressive a member of the U.S. Senate as ever existed. But 80% of the time I spent with him, he was on the phone asking rich guys for money. So, a lot of times, if you want to find the criminal, just follow the pipeline. And Ralph has never been on the pipeline.